Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show has an NL East matchup. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Miami Marlins. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Atlanta Braves have taken the first two games of this series, and today they'll go for the sweep. They played well, Chris, and they're looking for more of the same in this one.
Yeah, they've been the side shaking hands on the field after each game so far. Played solid baseball to earn those wins, as you said, but every game offers up its own unique challenges. So we'll see what those are today, but there's always a little extra motivation when you have an opportunity to sweep a series.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go, and towing the slab in this one, Jordan Montgomery. Singy, he's managed to rack up a lot of innings on the mound this season.
And Boog, this guy's getting close to 200 innings on the year. You know, there's some milestones that pitchers go after. One of them 20 wins. But another one that we don't talk about a whole lot is that 200 inning threshold. To be able to surpass that says that, hey, they prepared themselves for the season. They were able to stay healthy, and they were able to pitch effectively enough to stay in ball games long enough to reach that number. Pretty impressive on what he's done, and it's not over yet.
And now the lefty, and that's outside. The other way, fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Here's Orlando Arcia, 2 for 9 so far in the series. And first offering is fouled off. Albies stands at second with no outs. And he dodges that fastball. Center field. Makes the grab. Runner tagging for third. In there safely. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And first offering is fouled off. One away with a runner at third.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Makes the grab on the run. Runner tagging from third. Throw is offline, and he scores. And it's 1-0.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job driving that run from third.
Here's Austin Riley, 3 for 8 in the series coming in. Ground ball up the middle. Whips it to first, and that's the third out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's a speed threat, Jorge Mateo. There's a strike. In there at the knees. Out to short. Oh, nice play. Throw to first, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single. Gunnar Henderson, the next up for the Marlins.
The effort from both players.
Smoked into left, base hit. Mateo, round second on his way to third. Now a relay to the plate. In there. He scores. It's 1-1.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. And first offering is fouled off. Tied up here in the early going. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Henderson rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores. It's 2-1.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Against good pitchers, you've got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
Trayce Thompson will hit next. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone. And the batter now, Brian De La Cruz. And that's in there for strike 1. Runner at second here, 1 gone. On the ground to third. Tosses to first. 2 away. Evan Forbes, the next up for the Marlins. That pitch clips the outside corner. And it's 0-1. There's the strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Olson settles under it. Back here in Lone Depot Park. Second inning set to go. Here's Matt Olson. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
0-2 as he waves at that one. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
Well, Boog, I know how much you love free stuff, and this offense has to love a free base runner to start this inning, even if it hurts a little bit. We'll see if they can do anything with it.
Marcell Ozuna in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Homered last night. Added another hit as well. And now it's even up. Olson aboard here at first with nobody out. The 1-2. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. In the air out towards right center. Chisholm puts the squeeze on that one. Out number 2. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Michael Harris in the box here lets that one go for a ball. The next offering misses, and that's ball 2.
2-0.
Late with the swing there.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
Line drive, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Now the left fielder, Luis Gonzalez. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. 2 outs, a couple of base runners at first and second. This to third, diving, and he can't make the play. Runner around third on his way to the plate. The throw's offline, he's safe. We are tied at 2.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
Ozzy Albies up to the plate. Led off the game with a double in his first at bat and later scored. Bounce to the right side. Bryant takes it to the bag. That's the 3rd out. But the RBI single pushes across a run. 2-2 game. Back after this on the show. And welcome back. Here's the veteran first baseman, Kris Bryant. Chopper right side. Albies to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Here's Tony Kemp. In there for strike one. And a good eye there.
That's low.
Popped up left side, and that will fall. He puts it in his pocket, safe at first without a play. Angel Gonzalez, the next up for the Marlins. In there, and it's 0-1. And that one missing low. Kemp stands at first with one out. And that's in for a strike.
1-2.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Left-hand batter waits. Got him. And now 2 gone. Jorge Mateo now. There's a strike. Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Back here in Miami, top half of the third inning, and now it's going to be Orlando Arcia. That hits the dirt, and it's 1-0. Arcia measures 6 feet even, 29 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. High fly ball out into left center field. Got it. Really had to move for that grab. 1 away. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. And there's a ball. On the ground to short. Mateo sends it to first. And a couple of quick outs. Austin Riley next up for the Braves. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field.
Up next for Atlanta.
Runner at first with 2 away. Matt Olson up to the plate.
Olson.
First pitch swinging. Olson, multi-time All-Star, hitting 5th in today's lineup. A former first-round pick back in 2012. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate. The throw to first, and that will end the inning. Set for the bottom of the third. Now the number 2 hitter, Gunnar Henderson. Strike 1.
0-1.
Got him swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
The 0-2. That one to first. Olson. And he handles it himself for the out.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Thompson batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. That's in there. No balls, 2 strikes. The pitch. That one is absolutely belted. That's got a chance. And out of here. He muscles that one out the opposite way. That's a special one. 100 career homers. And that gives him a lead. It's 3-2.
cutter low and away can be a really tough pitch. You have to stay within your mechanics and trust that you can get good wood to it. Well, he did right there. Really nice swing, and he was rewarded for it.
2 outs, nobody on. Here's the left fielder, Brian De La Cruz. Swings through that one. 0-1. Slice the other way and foul. The wind and the pitch. That one to first. Olson. He handles it himself. Inning over. 1 for the Marlins on the solo shot. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Back here at the ballpark. Start of the 4th. So here's the Braves designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Braves just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
And next for Atlanta, Travis d'Arnaud. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Swing and a ball popped up. And that'll fall for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Here's your 1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Ball misses. Throw, and they got him.
You know, I got to admit, I'm kind of shocked he got caught stealing right there because of how big the lead was over at first base. Catcher doesn't throw very well either, but for whatever reasons, things came together, and they got the out at second. Really impressive job, I'd say.
The pitch.
Ball.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And he deals. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. Bottom 4. Now here's the Marlins DH, Evan Forbes. Foul ball. 0-1 now. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
That one ripped. Gonzalez going back some more. That one is gone. Home run number 30 on the year. And they tack on to their lead. It's 4-2.
Sure, there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
Here's Kris Bryant now.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Next offering is in for a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
In the air out to center. Harris makes the play, and there's one down. Digging in, Tony Kemp. In for a strike, 0-1. And a strike on the outside edge. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. And here's the catcher, Angel Gonzalez. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Harris makes the catch, and that'll do it. Marlins add another with the solo shot. It's now 4-2. Welcome back. Now the left fielder, Luis Gonzalez.
The left fielder, Luis Gonzalez.
Montgomery back to work. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
You know, these Braves, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. And the next pitch is way outside. Kicks and fires. This to center field. Chisholm under it. Hauls it in for the out. Here is Ozzy Albies up to hit. 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Swings through that.
No ball, 2 strikes.
That's a laser base hit.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. He obviously put a very nice swing on that pitch and really drove it towards the gap, but I'm pretty surprised he only ended up on first right there. And it's kind of hard to say if there was some hesitation or if they just decided to play it safe.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. This guy has turned into a beast. And a curve misses outside. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Check swing, and that's a ball.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
That misses the zone, and it's 3-0.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Here's a 3-0. And he walked him.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
So bases loaded with 1 away. Austin Riley next up for the Braves. Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. 1 run's in, and it's off the wall. In to score from first, and it's now 5-4.
Huge 3 RBI hit to give him the lead, and that is clutch. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it, and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. Fought off foul. Riley, the runner at second with 1 away. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Chisholm fires it to the plate. The run comes in to score from second, and it's 6-4. And that's a double.
Picks himself up an RBI. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks Devin Smeltzer gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
Ozuna in the box with one away as he takes ball one. And it's even up.
1-1.
One out and a runner at second. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. That misses the zone. The count now 2-2. That one blasted deep to right, way back there. And that one hops the wall. Run comes in from second. It's 7-4. Not in time. It's a double. So now the injury forcing a substitution at second base. Pinch running here, Sean Murphy. And here is Travis d'Arnaud. Lifted in the air out to left. De La Cruz under this one. 2 away down. Next to hit, Michael Harris. Swing and a miss. 1-1.
Boog, it looked like that curveball backed up on him, and although it's a mistake, it works out really good for the pitcher. The hitter's timed it up, expects it to be to a certain spot, and it just doesn't get there.
Miami's bullpen with some action. Robert Stevenson getting ready to go. Okert getting loose as well. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. That's to third. Slings it across. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. And a pitch. Up the middle. Arcia. There to beat him by an eyelash. So digging in, Gunnar Henderson. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
In there. And so now 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 1-2 now. Struck him out swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Chisholm in the box again. Takes a strike. On the ground, right side. Takes it himself, and that is that. Top of the 6th inning. Now in for the Braves, Luis Gonzalez. Smeltzer back to work. In the air to left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 up, 1 down. And now Ozzy Albies. Line drive. Base hit. So up next, Orlando Arcia. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. Albies leads off first with 1 away. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. This one in the dirt, and the runner holds. Kicks and deals. Look out!
And hit him.
And it hit him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch.
Boog, that wasn't even close. You know, sometimes a guy will barely miss the zone and hit someone, but right there, he completely lost the handle, and that's when it gets a little scary.
Goes to second for 1, and that's 2. Well, we go bottom 6. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Trayce Thompson. And a base hit. So digging in, Brian De La Cruz.
Absolutely smoked that baseball. What a swing. Sent it out way faster than it came in, of course. 113 off the bat, and no matter where you hit it at that speed, it's tough to make a play on.
Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. Evan Forbes, the next up for the Marlins. Forbes, a guy who's really opened up some eyes at his first major league season, hoping to finish strong in September, too. Breaking ball gets the corner for a strike. The next pitch misses, and that is ball 1. Got him! And now 1 away.
No, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. The run scores from second, and now just a 2-run deficit.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. He was definitely late on that pitch, but he didn't get beat. He got the bat on plane and just kept his hands tight to shoot it down the first base line for the knock.
Tony Kemp. Now, so out of the pen comes the right-hander, Ian Anderson.
And something to be aware of, the long ball has been a little bit of a problem for him this year.
Next pitch is downstairs.
And I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the
Diving, and he can't make the play. Runner from third comes across, and now they trail by 1.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
2 on, 1 out. Angel Gonzalez, the next up for the Marlins. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Tapped up the first base side, and he takes it himself for the out. Back to the top of the lineup, and the batter will be the shortstop, Jorge Mateo. And that's in the dirt. There's a strike at the knees. Next offering in the dirt. Ball 2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Bryant on third. Kemp on at second with 2 down. Next offering misses, and now 3 and 2. And that one hit to first. The flip to the pitcher covering. What a play to end the inning. Now Matt Barnes takes over.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Ground ball right side, and foul ball. At the belt and fires. That one outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Way out front for strike 2. That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Olson, the next to hit, takes outside. Bullpen activity starting up now. Lake Trinan preparing to come on if needed. That misses. 2-0.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Bounced up the middle. Over to Bryant, and 2 away to start the 7th. So here's Murphy now. Entered the game as a pinch runner. First plate appearance for him here. And a swing and a miss.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Got it by him for the K. And the Braves. And welcome back. Set for the last half of the 7th. And at the plate for Miami, Gunnar Henderson. Now they turn to Alex Reyes. 25th appearance of the year for him. The 0-1. And that one fouled off. On the ground to third. Zips it to first. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Battling here as he fouls it away. Good eye right there. The tying run at the plate. On the ground, Arcia. And he beats the throw very close right there.
Boom, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the...
To third, not in time. And it's runners at the corners with one gone.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
De La Cruz up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. They say it went. And that is cut on and missed. In the count 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third, 1 out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up, and that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man.
Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. Ball to strike. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Steven Okert.
65th appearance on the mound for him this year. That's a bunch. So there's no doubt he's a guy they trust and really like turning to out of the pen. Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Right side, and it stays fair. And now here is Michael Harris. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. That one missing inside. Movement in the bullpen. Lake Trinan, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. So now 1-2.
1-2 to count.
Tarno gets his lead at first. Nobody out. in the dirt, but kept close.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Gonzalez now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
They can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
2 strikes.
The pitch. Way inside, gets out of the way.
1 and 2.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
This one high in the air to left center. Chisholm gliding to his right, and it's caught. And the inning is over. Bottom of the 8th. And here's the first baseman, Kris Bryant. Nick Anderson gets the ball now.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And now for the Marlins, Tony Kemp. That one's in there, 0-1. And strike 2.
0-2.
And right back to the mound. Tosses to first, and that quickly 2 away. So 2 down now, and here is Angel Gonzalez. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And a strike.
No signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking rock solid so far.
Got him swinging. Nothing doing. To the mound now, they turn to Blake Trinan. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And here it comes. Arcia, the leadoff batter as he swings through it for strike 1. Popped up. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. 0-2 now.
That's the ball.
That one down the line, and that's a fair ball.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Next one misses. 1-1.
1-1.
Righty to the plate. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And the right-hander deals. Way outside, straight to the backstop. And now a man into scoring position. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball that's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
Just a weak fly ball this time. Thompson tracks it down for the out. Here is Matt Olson. Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
There's the strike. Bounced out to short. They take the force out, and that is that. Back here at Lone Depot Park. Last chance for the home team. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Jorge Mateo. Now we see Marcell Iglesias out of the bullpen.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out. Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And here is Chisholm Jr. And that's in there for strike 1.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or 2 on base.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So it's their last chance in this one. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Trayce Thompson. In there for strike 1.
Just about gives his skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
0-2.
Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
Well, with this 6th win in a row, all of a sudden you start to look around up and down the lineup, to your left, to your right as a player, and you say, you know what, we're good. We may have had some tough times earlier on, but this is a good team, and you start to expect this kind of play out of yourselves. We'll see if this translates into a longer winning streak than it is right now.
1-run game here today. Your final score 7-6. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.